Isn't that silly? They put the lock button in the middle of the car.
Yes. They changed it though.
Okay. Oh, did they?
Yeah.
It's back on the doors now? I've got a 14 Fiesta ST.
Oh, yeah?
It's got the same silly lock button in the middle of the car. My kids are... All right, you got that in there?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I've been that there so I can hear you.
Are you good?
Is it in your vision there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
And go around. He's got an issue.
Okay. There's nobody behind you. Is the battery dead?
It's going to be. They can't get his flashers cut off.
Oh, okay. All right. How's that? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, awesome. We don't have to yell at each other now. Get yourself on video here?
Yeah. Appreciate the help. They definitely need it.
Oh, it's all in fun, right?
Absolutely. So how long have you been racing for?
Since 94.
94, okay.
Yeah. So when we get to the end of the pit road, if they're waving you on, they want you to go out on track right away.
Okay.
Because they're going to try to send us out so that we're not diving out in front of somebody. So
yeah, I hear you.
Go, go, go. Oh, hold on. He's going to hold us. Okay, go, 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 go. See the left of the blend line. It goes all the way around the corner here. It puts you where you need to be anyway, so there's no reason to cut it. Okay. So now we're gonna drive from curbing to curbing. You saw the curbing on your preview laps.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see where there's the red and white curbing. You want to be close to that wherever you see it on track. That makes sense.
Yes.
You see it on the insides of corners, and you see it on the outsides of corners. And the braking markers are just reference points, so that you have a consistent place where you know to hit the brake. Some of them have lots of them, some of them have just the one like this one. This happens to be a fast corner, so they don't give it too many. This next corner is tricky. I always like to come up and say hi to number 2 over here, and then turn in now, and then it's one big turn. Once you turn in, keep your wheel turned the same amount all the way around the corner. That's the goal. This is that, keep going, there's no braking here. So now you're going pretty fast. It's going to be a heavy braking corner here, just so you know. You want to try to get all your braking done while you're going in a straight line before you get into the corner, because tires don't like it when you ask them to do too much.
Right.
Cornering and braking is two things they don't like to do at the same time. This is our long straight. This would be one of our 2 passing zones. And I don't think we're going to catch up to him in passing the time. So you could probably run the whole track in 3rd gear if you wanted to. And, it's easier when you don't have to shift as much because you can downshift to 3 here. So you got this fast straightaway, and then they make this right angle turn here at the end. It's cruel, I think. This next corner looks like it's got a bunch of apex to it, but it's one big arc all the way through. Just see if you can find it. Yeah, that's it. Just keep your hands there. See, it's one big turn. This is our second passing zone, is right here. It starts by here. But you got to get it done before the start-finish flagging station.
That's
here.
quick, yeah.
Yeah, it's short. So you really have to plan ahead for that one. So here you see the curbings all the way on the inside. See it there?
Right.
Yes. Next time around, you want to be close to that. Because if you follow it, it's one big arc again. That's the goal, is to try to make one big turn out of everything.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. You've played racing games on like game consoles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of cool when you get to be inside the car for real.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll notice that the curbing on the inside is pretty smooth, and you can drive over it, but we don't recommend you do. Street cars don't like it. The curbing on the outside is wavy, what we like to call dragon's teeth, and it'll do a real number to your suspension to drive on.
Gotcha.
So they really don't want you to drive on the curbing on the outside. So I like to get up close to it, but not drive on it.
Okay.
So the trick to patience up here is stay all the way to the left side of the track up here.
Right.
And then turn real hard now. Hard. Stay to the right side of the track all the way over here. Because this is the turn you want to make bigger.
Right,
It's the one going on to the straight. Yeah. He's going to give us a point by, so let's go past him. There we go. Nice. That's how it's done. Lots of space. We're going faster now, so you might need to get on the brakes a little sooner. That's good. That's good. Nice and smooth on the brakes. Roll back on the gas. You gotta be nice and gentle with the gas and the brake. Remember, this is one big turn here. If we get up close to this guy, I think we can pass him when we get up to the passing zone. Get close to him. Get close to him. Make him know that you want to pass him. Oh, you didn't get the message. We'll have to be closer next time.
Okay.
See, they're waving them on. Oh, we got the Viper behind us too. Dude, there's nowhere for you to go. That's it. Closer to that inside. But then you're going to want to go all the way back to the outside there, and then back again to the inside here.
Okay.
So let's see if you can put. Yeah, use those as reference points. You want to be close to them. And if you hit it right, you'll know it. Got a little conga line going on here.
Yeah.
One thing you can always do is if you get a conga line going, you can always go to the pit lane.
Right.
And go through and let them get halfway around the track, and then they'll let you back out on track, and hopefully there'll be nobody there.
I got you.
Another important tip is when you're following real close behind somebody, make sure you drive your own line.
Okay.
Because the last thing you want to do is follow the guy in front of you.
Right, yeah.
Because he may be going off track, and you don't want to do that. So see, this is one arc. You see, you turned your hands once, and you keep them there for the whole turn. Unfortunately, this is the downside to having a lot of people on track at the same time.
I was gonna say.
You get one guy who's real slow, and they kind of turn it into a conga line. So.
Right. Yeah, the last track day, I basically just pitted and let them go.
Yeah, we might consider doing that. Hopefully, there's enough time to get you back out for a lap or two. And turn out. Yeah, you want to turn a little bit earlier for that. Oh, geez, the conga line's trying to get around. There's not enough time. I still think you should pit. Dude, we did not give you a point by. Hey, we didn't give you a point by, guys. They're probably going to get black flag. I would. Oh, and he went and he passed the neon too, so
Right.
I don't know if he gave him a point by though. I can't tell from here.
No.
So this is the hand motion you want to do. Space. We want some space.
No, he's
tell him.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Go.
Take your time.
All right, go. There's nobody behind us, so we got a clear track. Remember the blend line. curving there. Yeah, closer, closer. Good. I like to do a little brush of brake here. Just take a little speed off, then turn in. And as soon as I turn in, I want to get back onto the gas pedal.
Okay.
That's why I want you to get all the braking done before you get into the turn, because that way you have to decide whether should I be on the brake or the gas. You want to, once you start the turn, you want to be fully committed to be on the gas. You've heard the term slow in, fast out?
Yes.
Yes. Same, it applies here. So see here, now you back on the throttle and you modulate nice and easy on the throttle, and you can get the car to do nice things too.
Okay.
So here we want to do a hard turn. You want to stay all the way to the right side of the track. We're all the way up against the grass here. And then you want to turn in now. There we go. Maybe a little more steering input. Oh, yeah,
sorry.
That's okay. There we go for the pass. Look at that. We're getting to pass somebody. Kicking ass.
It's like a red line right there.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Get back on the gas. Which will help pull you out of the turn.
Okay.
And we got this. We haven't been going this fast before, so that's okay. Nice and easy. You can go through here a little faster than this. You get back on the gas, modulate nice and easy. Oh, and that's checkered right there. So that's the end of the session. Well, you got a good, almost a good lap by yourself there. That was fun. So the purpose of this cool down lap after the checker is to let everything cool down, the brakes especially.
Right.
They get really hot on a street car with street brakes.
Especially with front wheel drive.
Yeah, and the torque vectoring and all the other technical wizardry.
Right.
So I like to drive at a fast enough pace so that I don't have to touch the brake, but I'm not putzing around the track either.
Gotcha.
Because we want to clear the track as quickly as possible so we can get the next group out.
Okay.
And that way, when that goes smoother, then everybody gets more track time. You want other people to do that for you, so.
Right.
Another common track courtesy is as you come up by the corner stations, if you see a corner worker, you want to wave to them. Just say, hey, thank you. Thank you for being out there.
Yeah.
Making sure I can come out here and play.
Okay.
Oh, that Jaguar is such a sweet car.
It is. It's the all-wheel drive one.
Is it all-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Oh my God. How's it going? Yeah. Always drive your line too. Always see all the crap offline,
Right.
rubber bits. So you just finished your session. Your tires are nice and warm and sticky, and if you drive on that stuff, it'll collect on your tires.
Okay.
You've probably seen that on TV at like an F1 race. They call it clag, and it could build up quite a layer on your tires. And then when you go out for your next session, that stuff's flying off the tires and making all sorts of racket. So make sure you always drive the line, whether you're putzing around like this or at speed.
Oh, that's difficult to do too.
Yeah.
Like especially when you're going slower, you're just like.
Yeah, why do I have to drive out here? I'm going slow. So we can pick up the pace a little bit, catch up to this guy up here. Did you feel this, how it got wavy when you drove on it?
Yeah.
It keeps getting worse the further away from the track you get.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they call them dragon's teeth. They get pretty nasty. I've seen cars break drive lines going over that stuff. It's so harsh.
Oh, okay.
Especially at Road America, bottom of turn 5. If you go wide on 5, they got them where it's like almost like stair steps.
I was gonna say I saw a Motor Trend video at Road America.
Yeah.
And it looks like an awesome track though, but
Yeah, it is, but they really don't want you to drive there, and they make it painfully obvious that you shouldn't drive there. So fist out the window just so the guy behind you knows that we're going off, we're leaving the track. So when you park your car, don't put the parking brake on, because again, hot brakes, hot disc, you don't want to do that.
Okay.
But this car's turbo, so you probably want to let it run for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
If there's something you can jam under a tire to keep the car from rolling.
Okay.
And once you shut it off, you can park it in gear, but still don't use the parking brake.
Okay.
Go ahead and pull in over here where you can. Actually, go past the cones.
Okay.
Actually, just go past or if you can pull in behind the Jaguar, that's great. Otherwise,
Sorry.
no, that's okay.
I forgot. I have to drop you off. At
Yeah,
a
you have to
spot.
you have to drop me off.
Yeah.
And if you pull it out by the microphone stock, not the wire, gently so it doesn't stress it.
There we go.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah. Whoa. Have a good one.
Yep, you too.
All right, training session done. Yeah, that was a little bit more conservative than I would have normally gone. Someone's in the car, and usually that's what happens.
You ready? Did you get your tire pressure set?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What are you running?
What's up?
What are you running all around for pressure?
I don't remember. It was
Oh,
like
shit.
no, I don't remember at all.
All right. Well,
But
hopefully
it should be
it's lower.
fine. Should be fine.
Yeah, probably. Good luck, man.
Thanks.
Have fun.